10 questions and answer about St. Valentine's Day. What is St. Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is a holiday celebrated annually on February 4th, primarily as a day of lovers to express this affection for each other by exchanging cards, gifts, or spending quality time together. 2. What is the origin of Valentine's Day? The origins of Valentine's Day are unclear. It may have evolved from several ancient Roman festivals, including Lupercalia, a festival held in mid-February. 3. Who was San Valentin? There are several stories about San Valentine's, but no single definitive figure. One legend tells of a Roman priest who defied the Emperor Claudius II by secretly marrying young couples, as Claudius had banned marriage from young men, believing single men made better soldiers. 4. What are some traditional Valentine's Day gifts? Uh, Flowers, special roses, chocolates, yearly romantic dinners, love letters of cards, teddy bears. How do you people celebrate Valentine's Day? Romantic dinner, exchange gifts, spending quality time together, going on dates, sending cards or messages to loved ones. What are some popular Valentine's Day symbols? Hearts, roses, cupid, doves. Is San Valentine's Day celebrated worldwide? Yes, Valentine's Day is celebrated in many countries around the world, although the custom and tradition may vary. What are some alternative ways to celebrate Valentine's Day? Volunteer at a local charity of shelter. Express appreciation to friends and family. Perform acts of kindness for a stranger. Focus on self-love and self-care. What is the significance of the color of red on Valentine's Day? Red is often associated with love, passion, and romance. Red roses are classic Valentine's Day gifts. 10. Are there any anti-Valentine's Day movements? Yes, some people choose to reject Valentine's Day, viewing as a commercialized holiday. They may participate in anti-Valentine's Day activities such as celebrating a single awareness day on February 5th. Singles Awareness Day, celebrated on February 5th, is an official holiday that emerged as a light-hearted response to the commercialization and sometimes overwhelming focus on romantic relationships during Valentine's Day. Here is a breakdown. Origins. It's believed to have originated in late 1918 or early 200 to 20s, likely as a tongue in check relation to Valentine's Day hype. Some sources attribute this origin to college students who sought to embrace their single status to find humor in Valentine's Day frenzy. The SAD in Singles Awareness Day. The acronym SAD is often associated with the day, although it can be interpreted in a few ways. Single Awareness Day. A more positive interpretation emphasizes self-awareness and appreciating the choice of being single. Single and devastated is a more cynical interpretation, acknowledging the potential of feeling of loneliness or sadness around Valentine's Day. How it's celebrated? Single Awareness Day is often celebrated by spending time with friends, enjoying a group dinner, going out for drinks, or having game night. Pampering oneself, indulging in self-care activities like spa treatments, massage, or relaxing evening at home. Focusing on personal goals, setting new goals, pursuing hobbies, or engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Giving back to the community, volunteering and performing acts of kindness for others. Simply embracing the single life. enjoying the freedom and independence that comes with being single. Take, takeaway. Takeaway. Single Awareness Day is about recognizing and appreciating the value of being single. It's a day to celebrate self love, cherishing friendship, and focus on personal growth and fulfillment. Reading a book. The same principle applies to for profit businesses. Lately, we hear talk that doing businesses can be about profit. It has to be about purpose. The same rules apply here that do for non-profits. If you want to have a positive impact on the world through a business, you need profits to pay for it. Again, purpose and profits are linked. It's important to build a healthy relationship with money. Any money you save is a just sum of your accumulated best efforts. Someone else value enough to pay for. As your best efforts create more value over time, as seen by others, you will have the opportunity to earn more money. It's a tool and resource for you and your kids to leverage to support your family and community as well as the wonderful things you want to do in the world. High values takeaways. Financial competency is more powerful and practical than financial literacy. Kids learn money best by having fun and through real world experiences. The key to wealth is spending less than you make. Money is just one of the outcomes of creating material values. Pay yourself first, then save, then share, then buy needs, then buy wants. Debt is a serious topic and should be considered only for things that grow in value. Protect yourself and your family against online threats. You never truly know who are talking to online or who is listening. Go to dinnertable.com to begin training your children become financially competent today. Chapter 5 Healthy Struggle. Making it easier now often makes it harder later. Congratulations, you've made it to fourth and final component of the diner table method, healthy struggle. With the best of intention, many parents have gone out of their way to give their kids that they never had as children. They want to create better, easier, and more painless environment for the children to grow in. This sounds like a good thing, right? It depends. It comes down to what you believe your job as a parent while preparing your kids for adulthood. It is to make your children's lives easier and for them to have more stuff than you had. Or it is easy to develop your kids to be self-sufficient, confident, and productive value-creating adults. What are you up against? Unfortunately, the idea of kids using healthy struggles to create value in the world is systematically beaten out of them from an early age. They are trained to escape struggle from the beginning. Children spend less time outside exploring the world because parents are more worried about the dangers. They teach the kids to be scared of other people who might harm them. As a result, children meet fewer people. They don't know their neighbors and they are increasingly less able to find ways to help others. Kids spend more time on screens than numb of their brains, which keeps them from being curious about the world around them. They bribe them with sugar or iPads to keep them compliant and quiet. Teenagers stare at phones that hi- hijack their amygdala and get them addicted to social media apps that constantly provide them with a dopamine rush from sweeping up. They are more anxious and depressed because they compare their lives to fake highlight reels of others. They see news that polarizes people and scares them about the future. Scarcity is pumped into their brains and they think there is not enough to go around. Their thought capitalist is a broken and greedy system and they are helpless victims. None of these things teach kids to create value in the world around them. Many schools have become assembly lines that focus on making sure kids follow the common curriculum to pass the tests, get good grades to go college, and get a job somewhere. A school wants to crank out good employees who do what they are told. We're taught to be quiet, not to make mistakes. Do what we're told and do not collaborate with others. We're taught there is only the right answer to the problem, usually only one way to get that answer. The real world, none of this produces a successful adult. We need to synergize and collaborate with others, learn to ask hard questions, negotiate and persuade, problem solve, and learn to think for ourselves. In the real world, there is an infinite number of possible answers to reach goal or outcome. Memorization is not education, neither is money. Learning to create value in the world is education. All teachers care and they want to put kids first, and the best way to do that is to teach them life skills like financial competency, collaboration, and how our government works so they can make better decisions as adults to improve the condition for all of us to work, live, learn, and play. Parenting extremes. Parents respond to these negative pressures in different ways. Some try to micromanage every aspect of their child's life, systematically remove freedom and curiosity from the child as they develop. This is called helicopter parenting. Children raising in these circumstances tend to have stronger symptoms of anxiety and depression as they struggle under the constant pressure and scrutiny created by their parents. Helicopter parents operate out of fear, removing healthy struggles for their children by over-manufacturing their environment. As a result, they create unhealthy emotional struggles in their children. On the other end of the spectrum is a new wave of parents who use free-range parenting. It is a form of parenting that allows kids to function independently and with limitless supervision. The goal is to help kids feel confidence and gain freedom gradually as they navigate the natural world around them. Parents stop worrying about or overing over kids and they let their kids learn their own consequences and take their own risk. While this can help kids learn more creativity and problem solving, it can also have downsides. It's a good thing to help your kids learn independence, but be careful of raising your kids to have a profound distrust of authority structures. Some critics even see this form of parenting as too permissive, uninvolved, or even a form of neglect. We believe balance is best. Regardless of where you fall in the spectrum, be intentional about giving your kids both structure and freedom. When you focus on helping kids create value in the world around them, many of these parenting styles will fall into the background. When we set up a system for our children to become value creation detectives, they can leverage a good structure for creating value and the freedom and creativity to do it. Making a drama go away short them for your children or buying their love can be long term. Pushing the easy button too many times can have lasting negative effects. Accomplish challenge, task builds, and self-esteem and requires certain amount of healthy struggle. What is challenge for one child may not fee another depending on their huge capability. You will likely not get it perfect every time, but the goal is to design the right amount of healthy struggle for your kids to take the next step in their value creation journey. Launching your child into adulthood at 18 able to think critically, be financially competent, and be as financially independent as they choose to be, and contribute to strengthening your family and the communities they engage with a clear goal. If we make it too easy on our children, it may take them an additional 5 to 10 years past of 18 years old to productive adults who add material, emotional, and spiritual value to your family and the world. When, when intentionally designing for healthier travel, think about it in three stages: observation, practices, and building.